Welcome to GMI. Welcome to the program called Know Your Star. This is the first episode ever. I'm talking to the star right now. I have Joe Blessing with me, and I want to introduce him. And I don't want to waste time, but I just want to go straight to Joe Blessing. This Know Your Star program is there so that you know your stars. You need to know the background, brief background, and what they've been doing, as well as what they're doing, what their plans. And today we are talking to Joe Blessing, as I earlier said. Joe Blessing, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting me. I'm so glad to be on this platform, and I'm so glad for the works you're doing. Okay. Thank you so much for bringing us on board, and it's my pleasure. I believe this will go on, and I believe more stars will come. I believe a lot of things will happen, and together we'll achieve a lot of things.
All right, so thank you so much. People would like to know, first of all, who Joe Blessings is. So can you just briefly explain who Joe Blessings is?
Joe Blessing, who is Joe Blessing? Basically, Joe Blessing is just a simple guy.
All right.
Yeah, a child of God. I don't have many titles like a pastor or something.
All right.
Yeah,
just a child of God.
Just a child of God, a brother in the kingdom of God. And my real names are Jonathan Blessing Piri. Okay. I know a lot of people don't know that.
So, even me, I didn't know that. I only knew Joe Blessing.
Come on. So Jonathan Blessing Piri are my real names, and I come from a family of 8.
Okay.
Yeah, and Joe Blessing is a married man with 2 children, proudly married and happily married.
Okay.
Yeah, then what else? I'm a business guy. I do business, and I'm a minister of the gospel through the platform of music.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much to say about it.
I think what we're here for exactly is when you're saying you're a minister of the gospel.
Yes.
Because people would like to know by what you do, by your career, and I'm sure that you are a gospel artist, and people would like to know, when did you started singing?
Singing. I started singing way back.
All right.
I think somewhere in 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. By then I was a little guy, and I didn't start with gospel. I was a secular artist.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
so what made you to convert yourself from a secular artist to a gospel artist? What happened?
Yeah. What happened? Interesting. Okay, so I used to do secular music.
Okay.
I did a lot of secular singing in Eastern Province when I was just starting in my career, and I thought when I complete school, I'm gonna be very big in the music where secular is concerned. But little did I know the plan of God.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything changed when I got born again, because in 2008 I gave my life to Christ, and everything turned from there. I came to understand that whatever God has given me it is for His glory, nothing else but His glory. So I decided I'm gonna use this talent to serve God. By then, I never even used to have this voice. I had another different voice, and when I just got born again, I started praying to God. I was like, God, I want you to give me a voice, and that voice, I'm gonna serve you. I'm gonna do a lot of things with that voice just to glorify your name. I went to some places, some mountains, isolated myself, prayed the Lord that God should give me a voice, and I thank God what He gave me. This is the best that I have, and this is the definition of who Joe Blessing is. So basically, I started singing in 2004. Then from 2004, I had a transition in 2008, and so from 2008, I've been doing music. I've been doing gospel music, and I've been doing ministry music, the music that would help someone out there, the music that God would speak to somebody through that music. So I started doing music professionally in 2010. That's when I took it as a profession. as a calling, that's when I took it serious. And my first recordings, I did some recordings with Ben Blazer at Blazer Studios. That is way back in 2010.
When was that?
That was in 2010 in October. I remember it was on the 10th of October.
Okay.
That's when we had our first recording. We're a group of 2 guys, and we used to do music together.
Okay.
Yeah. So professionally, I've done this from 2010 up to now. I've been consistent.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the people now would, rate you as a star. Now, even me, I know that you're a star right now because you are doing well in music. For you to reach at where you are right now, that would be something else that you really considered. So what was that?
With me, I don't have. It wouldn't be really a secret, like you put it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a secret. It's just something that is normal. That these are normal things that we do. What I expect most of the times.
All right.
I don't know with secular artists. We most of the times, because I'm coming from that background. So as secular artists, most of the times we need to push hard. We need to do a lot of things and persistence, But when you come back to the gospel world, it's different. You don't depend on anything, but you depend on God lifting you. You understand? So it's different here where we are. That side, you have to use your effort. You need to use your lucky. You need to make sure by all means you use your connections. For example, I used to do music way back. I used to do something that was something like Zambian gospel music. Then later in 2014, my direction changed. God just gave me a different direction. Said, I want to use you as an international minister. So from there, but the way of my composition and everything changed. So when I recorded my first song as a global minister in 2016. When I recorded that song, I didn't have any aims to publish the song. I didn't have any aims to do anything about the song. I just recorded the song and I was feeling good about this new music that I've got, and I didn't push it anyway. I just found my song on radio. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. Some guy, I think people all know DJ Alan.
Yeah.
That guy is the one who introduced me to radio.
Okay.
He's the one who brought me, and that it wasn't in my plan that I can now go on media and stuff like that. So that guy brought me. He started playing my song, and in Sparta it became a big song. A lot of people began to request for the song. It wasn't in my plan that I should release that song, and it wasn't in my plan that I was going to start my journey like that.
All right.
But what am I saying? In this industry, in the gospel industry, I personally, according to my knowledge, I depend on God lifting you.
Okay.
I don't depend on connections. I know we need those connections, but it's better to be connected to the God who has all the people.
All the connection, in fact.
Yeah, true.
Also, let's talk about responses from the people. Since you venture into gospel, how has been the response from the people?
I'll give you the negative side first.
All right.
Yes.
So that you finish with the positive side.
Yeah. I'll give you the negative side.
Okay.
Yeah. When I just started, we had a lot of arguments from my family.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of arguments from my family, and many didn't accept this call, because I call it a call.
Yeah.
Many didn't accept this call. Nobody accepted it. Even my parents, they were like, no, we want you to be this. And I said, okay, God has called me to do this. So I recorded my first music and I shared it within the family and a few individuals. Most of them, they talked me down and they talked me out of that call. You understand?
My God is the morning in the night you never change, God. You're so yeah. all over the